of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Here we go. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as B.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Now Paul. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Booker draws the double. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker against Lowry. No good from Booker.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Robinson against Booker. No good on the triple. Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA. When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
To the left wing, here's Tucker. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
They get the rebound. Adebayo. And he makes good on the layup.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Booker against Robinson. Ring shot on the way. Again, the miss by Booker.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game. Booker outside. Over Robinson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
From the moment he entered the league, Devin Booker has been an offensive force. This is one of the rare players in league history to put a 70-piece on the board.
2 minutes
now here is Robinson.
2 minutes.
5 points in the game. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Bridges with it. Robinson picks him up. Oh, Paul in position.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Butler against Bridges. Outside Butler. The putback. Adebayo on the foul. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Paul kicks to Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Now here is Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted by.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Here's Booker. 6 points for him.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Scooped up. Outside for Robinson. Over Paul. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
The drive by Booker. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Here's Lowry. Bridges with the steal. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Heat lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring.
All right.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in shooting.
It's a real life momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body. It shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry.
Wow. Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Paul outside. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Miami leading by 7. Lowry looking around. Pass to Robinson. Over Booker. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here is Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Ayton against Butler. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
This is a real strength of Jay Crowder's game. Give him these looks, and he will knock them down.
Ball against Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's the Heat on the break.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Suns trail by 5. Ball outside. Lets the three fly. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that free ball down.
Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Adebayo's got 8 points.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Paul passes to Butler. And Butler sends it back.
Wow, nice anticipation from Jimmy Butler. Send it back, sir.
And the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. 10 points for him. He can't hit that time. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Bridges misses.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Butler kicks to Robinson. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
The assist.
He's got 10.
Jimmy Butler.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Booker the pass to Paul. Here's Hayton. Rebound by the Heat. And here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Butler is screen on Paul. Butler. And Butler with the second chance points. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
I love that dish down low.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball in. All right, David, thank you. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Suns shooting about 42% so far. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in at the power forwards position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Payne dishes to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Robinson misses. Suns trail by 8. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's McGee with the jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Butler. Tucker the pass to Butler. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Craig pulls it in. And here's Phoenix. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Payne. The Heat leading by 3. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Butler against Craig. And it's Butler missing. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. McGee sets the pick for Johnson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Pass to Craig. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Robinson. And he's good on the three ball. Robinson's got 13.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
To the inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside Butler. Stolen by McGee. Shamet, the pass to Payne. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Payne with it for the three. Rebound by Butler.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
2 minutes.
Crafty move. Stolen away. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And then Johnson with the dunk.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun dancer.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Make some noise.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. There's Hero with the three. That shot no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch they say by Martin. Now Payne fires for three. It's hauled in by Hero. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Deflects the pass. Shamet with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Payne looking around. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Vincent. Payne covering. Vincent the pass to Hero. Puts up a three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's the lob to Oladipo.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Suns trail by 8. Payne up top. And he banks in the layup. Payne's got 5.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Hero. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun dancer.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Vincent to the paint. And McGee kicks to Payne. Craig against Oladipo. Got a hand on it. Second chance shot. McGee. And another shot. 2 seconds left. Can't get the layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Just his first attempt. The shot comes out, and it's Miami the other way. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Suns trail by 6. And they double up Paul. Kicks to Crowder. It's stolen by Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And taken away by Paul. To the middle. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's Robinson. Back to Tucker. Clock is at 3. There's a good screen. Let's go. They grab their own miss. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 6.
Good grief, Bam. I mean, living up to his name and firing up his team.
Booker outside. Butler with the steal. Down low. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Booker draws the double. And Ayton throws it down.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
The Heat leading by 6. Right side Lowry. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Butler. And that's good.
Jimmy Butler.
Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Booker against Adebayo. No good from Booker.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Ayton missing.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
With 3, Booker. They get it back. Kicks it out to Paul. Tries again. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Miami.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Suns on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by Booker. Butler against Booker. Butler kicks to Lowry. Butler Butler feeling out a bit. Adebayo with this screen on Bridges. Puts one up from 19. No good. And so it's Miami winning this one.
That's the end of the
All right,
game.
David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles with the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Capella. Hunter passes to Young. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Wanting to keep it moving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Paul against Young. The drive by Paul. Crowder outside. Puts up a 3. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Collins, no good. Crowder with it. Picked up by Collins. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Young.
Chris Paul is a complete player, a top-notch defender who really uses his body well to contest shots.
Bridges misses.
He looks just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Booker for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Capella screen on Paul. There's Young with the 3. And now the Suns fast break for 3. Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Here's Young. An easy 2 on the layup.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Booker with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Booker can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Young from long range. The Suns clear it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Hunter passes to Young. Back to Hunter. Here's Herter. He's guarded by Bridges. They're running. Stolen by Capella. Young attacking. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Capella. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he lobs it up to the rim. Herter with it. Hangs in the air. And it's good on the lay-in.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Capella on the double team. Right wing. Paul for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Here's Young. Driving inside. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Outside Booker. Inside. Stolen by Capella. They're running. Here's Herter. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Here's the 3. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. It's Bridges on the wing. Hunter covering. Bridges against Hunter. Crowder outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Fires the 3, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. So it's Atlanta now. Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's got 7 points.
At Trae Young's size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
And that concludes the first quarter play. The Hawks on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Here's Young. Hunter passes to Young. Takes the 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Paul. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Young with it, and it's Paul picking him up. The offensive rebound. Pass to Collins. Now Young. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. 10 points for him.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
For 3, Booker. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Paul passes to Crowder. Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Collins, a good look. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Up top, Booker. Herder defending. Good chance here for Booker. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Outside Herder. Screen by Capella. Pass to Collins. Stolen by Ayton. Booker against Young. Back to Booker. Over Young. From the top of the key, he buries it. Booker's got 10. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And there's the lob. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Booker. Over Herder. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Crowder with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Bridges. No luck on that one. And it's Atlanta's ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal, You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Young, the pass to Collins. On the take. And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Booker can't get it to go.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Hunter can't get it to go. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. It's Bridges on the wing, guarded by Young. Bridges passes to Ayton. Soft touch off the glass.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Young way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 16 points.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Crowder with a screen. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage.
Thank you so much, guys. John, that's a talented team over there. What's given...
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Landry Shamet, JaVale McGee out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Cam Payne, and it's Craig in at the small forward position. Clock at 6. Here's Shamet, and it's Phoenix with another.
A guy with Shamet's shooting ability can make anything work. The mid-range is almost too easy.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3 from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And here's Payne outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Outside for Gallinari. From downtown. Rebounded by Payne.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Gallinari. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Gallinari's gotten his first bucket of the night.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wright. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Shamet.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Just 5 to shoot. Craig passes to Payne. Back to Craig. Jacks up a 3. And the Suns miss again.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the inside. It's stolen away. Here's Bogdanovich. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Shamit's no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Payne on the bounce. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Wright, pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Wright's got his first bucket in this one.
I just love the ball movement.
From deep, Johnson hits the trifecta.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Wright with the ball. From deep. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Johnson passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush. The whole thing was perfect. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Payne, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's Wright from the arc. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Payne against Wright. Outside Payne. And so it's Atlanta. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Delon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Wawu Cabarro in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
That type of range and confidence, Landry Shamit's shooting is very important.
Landry Shamet.
And he makes the first. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Young. Driving in. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Payne. To the middle. Pass to Shaman. To the paint. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And a deep 3 from Young. Phoenix grabs the miss. And now the Suns fast break. Crowder with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. They get the rebound. Ayton. Outside Booker. Ayton with a screen. The 3. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Paul against Young. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bridges.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's the triple. Booker can't get it to go. Atlanta's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Paul. Down low. And Crowder the bucket on the assist from Paul.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area, knows how to get his shot.
Young against Paul with the step back. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Booker, pass to Crowder, and it's blocked by Collins. Hunter on the wing, tipped to the inside. The kick out to Young. On target from range. Young's got 19 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Right side Herder. Over Booker. And too long on the shot. Well, the Suns shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Paul passes to Bridges. Ayton, a screen on Hunter. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
There's Young with the three, getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
There's Young with the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Bridges outside. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Hey, rejected by Capella. It's Herder on the wing. And he's going for the oop here. Crowder grabs the miss. Ayton inside. He's against Capella. Ayton, no good. And the Hawks with possession here. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Young against Paul. And here's Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.
It's all yours. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center position. Tries from 16. Rebounded by Tucker. Robinson on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Young with no one around. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. The trade. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Adebayo.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Lowry finds Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Capella, and that one is good.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Young outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Butler on the way. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Lob pass to Capella. Dishes to Collins. Here's Herter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first. Herter showed some great progress in his first year, and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Kevin Herter.
And so he makes both from the line. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Outside Butler. Lowry for three. Rebound by the Hawks. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Here's Butler driving to the basket. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young from outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Hawks leading by 3. Hunter, no one around him. Atlanta again missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Young against Lowry. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Lob pass to Capella. Dives for it, and the turnover again by Atlanta.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Hunter. Rebound by the Heat.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat up.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1. Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. He knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Fires top of the key. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Capella in the corner. It's Hunter. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Lowry passes to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
It's Robinson high post. Stolen by Collins. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young finds Hunter. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Will it go? That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And the dunk by Capella.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Right side Lowry, outside Robinson. Over Young. Lowry looking around. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Young way outside. Shoots the 3. He can't get it to go. And the Heat going the other way now. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Lowry from outside.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hunter, the pass to Huerter. Young looking it over. And the dunk by Capella.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Launches it. Trying to get open is Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Robinson.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Outside Butler. 1 second left. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Ooh, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. Vincent is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Martin in at the 4. Right, the pass to Llewellyn. Here's Okongwu. It's tipped. There's the pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Heroes got it all tied up now for Miami.
From Victor Oladipo.
Right outside. From past the arc. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to right. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. That's to Gallinari. Okongwu with the screen for Gallinari. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Here's Hero. The rebound by Luwawu.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
And they get it back. Here's Vincent. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
It's good on the putback. And now a 6-point Hawks lead.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Oladipo goes in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
An aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Gallinari with it. We'll bring it up for Atlanta. Whoops, they pick off the pass. In transition, here comes Miami. Gallinari with the steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Heat have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. He hits the second from the line.
Free throws.
And he makes all 3. The Hawks leading. Wright looking around, and he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Oladipo outside. Here's Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key. That one misses. 1:58 left in the third.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian League. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States. This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Luau. And there's another turnover by Atlanta.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Heat trail by 6. From deep. Hero, no good.
And his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
The Hawks again can't hit. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The 3 ball. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Hero from long range. The shot will not fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And that one's good. Right.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
19 seconds left here in the third quarter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Now Hero to the inside. 4 seconds left. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Hawks, we got Gallinari. Bogdanovich is out there with Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luau in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Oladipo. This is it to Hero. This one for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Luwalu's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fast break, here they come. Hero from long range. Bangs home the trifecta.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. Hero did so there.
Right outside. Here's Gallinari. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Wright finds Bogdanovic. Here's Luwalu. Off target from outside. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hero, that's a two-pointer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Lowry against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. And here is Capella. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort to miss one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The Hawks leading by 10. To the paint, stolen by Tucker. Now running, here comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That ball's nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Young inside. Now recovering for 3. Hunter. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From the baseline. Butler missing again for Atlanta. They've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Kicks it out to Collins. Spins in the corner. Herter with it. It's good from long range. And the Hawks lead by 10.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Lowry can't get it to go.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
You look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs was such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Hunter on the wing, now recovering, outside Collins. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat trail by 9. And Capella sends it back. Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long. Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Young against Lowry. Young pass to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Herter. And the 3 off target. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Young outside. For three. Missed.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
back in just a moment. For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Butler against Bridges. The Heat rebound. Buries it down low.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
Outside Booker. And he lobs it up. Adebayo with the rejection. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. From the arc. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Ayton.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Robinson against Booker. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Cans it with nobody near him. Booker's got 5.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
Here's Butler. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 so far. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Robinson with a steal. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Robinson. Here's Ayton. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Again, the Heat misses. Booker with it. Robinson defending. From deep. And again, it's the Suns missing. Miami trailing. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Here's Robinson. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Booker, good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lowry against Ayton, looking to end the run. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Robinson can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Booker for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Robinson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made 1 basket in this period.
Booker can't get it to go. And the Heat shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. Adebayo finds Lowry. It's deflected.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Booker missing again. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
How playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Stolen by Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Paul against Lowry. Left side Paul. Booker for three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top. Up.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. And here's Butler outside, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Booker for 3, pure from 3-point range. Booker's got 16 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Paul against Lowry. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Booker for 3, hits the 3-pointer. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Out to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Crowder. Fires top of the key. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Lowry, good. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Here's Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the contact and scores it.
Pulls up. Another one falls for Phoenix.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Lowry against Paul. It's tipped.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Sinks the tray.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Ayton against Lowry. 3-pointer. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
For 3, Robinson. The Heat rebound. Here's Tucker. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Chris Paul. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Here's Butler. Releases from the wing and drills it. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen, and because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
Paul for 3. Knocks down the long J.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Robinson on the wing. From outside the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got a rebound, number 12 here already in the game.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Unloads. Lowry, no good. From deep 3-point range. And so it's Phoenix looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Up top, Ayton. Pass to Bridges. Over Butler. Bridges misses.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Out to the right wing. Off target from 3-point range. The Suns shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Booker attacking. And Booker with the jam.
Ooh, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. 3-pointer Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Robinson on the wing. Booker defending. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, BA? One of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here's Lowry from the arc.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. good. Unable to end this run. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Here's Lowry. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Booker fires from way outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And here are the Heat now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Butler can't get it to go.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Launches a three. And Kyle Lowry hits from deep. Lowry's got 7 points.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Paul with it. He's got 6. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And for Miami, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. And here's Butler outside. Lowry finds Butler. Looking to get back on track. Stolen by Bridges. Stolen by Lowry. Butler against Bridges. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Butler. And that one hits the back iron.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. Crowder grabs the miss.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter. Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Adebayo, a screen on Booker. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And no good. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Paul for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
For 3, Booker. The rebound by Lowry. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Butler passes to Adebayo. Tries again. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ayton, the screen on Robinson from the high post. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. For 3, Robinson knocks it down from distance.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple. Ball
finds Booker. And we we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Pass to Bridges. Pulls it in from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And here's Butler outside. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Now Tucker. Crowder with a steal. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Booker. And counted from 19 feet away. Booker's got 15 points here in the second half. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
2 minutes.
Outside Tucker. Lets the three fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:53 left in the final quarter. Butler against Bridges. From the elbow. That one a little long.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And here's Butler outside. That one no good. And Phoenix will come the other way.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Suns.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Bridges, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Lowry outside. Offline with a three. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Booker drawing the double. Shot is up. Rebounded by Butler. And here are the Heat now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. Outside Booker. Oh, deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Now here's Booker. 5 to shoot. There's the three. No good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's Tucker. Misses the shot.
What you like about Jay Crowder is his passion, the energy he provides on defense, just off the charts.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A statement.
I love it, and I love that team. David, thank you.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's Paul. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Outside Crowder. Ayton a screen on Hunter. Crowder the pass to Paul. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball.
So it's Phoenix now. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. A nice shot by Booker. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standing.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now Crowder after the missed three from Trae Young. Bridges outside. Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Capella. Hunter, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. Phoenix has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Hunter for three. Traps in the tray.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Booker looking around. Cranes the three-pointer. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Herter. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Passes it to Booker. There's the drive, and oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Young for three, and the dunk by Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Paul. Picked by Bridges. Back to Booker. Inside. The kick out to Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Collins dishes to Hunter. Off target from three-point range.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the middle. Capella kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Ayton. They get it again. In the corner, it's Hunter. Hits the three-point bomb. Hunter's got 6.
Field goal.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Booker outside. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here is Young. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Collins, good.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Paul passes to Booker. Bridges, right side. A drive by Booker, and Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
On the wing, Booker. It's a hand on it, and Ayton stays with it. Here's Young. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Another three for Atlanta.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
And stolen by Hunter. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The pass to Booker. Takes a three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
At the end of one, a closely...
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, look who's coming out of the...
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center. Here's Young. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And Young kicks to Hunter. And there's the drive. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Ball passes to Booker. Clock at 4. Offline from the top of the key. The Hawks leading. Hunter for three. Hands it from downtown. Hunter's got his third basket of the night.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Huerter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Pass to Capella. Hunter with it. Back to Capella. And the jump by Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Booker with it, guarded by Hunter. Booker against Hunter. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Hawks leading by 5. Bridges with the steal. Paul kicks to Bridges. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Young, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Booker the pass to Crowder. Here's Huerter. He kicks to Capella. Pass to Young. Lob pass to Capella. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. Some solid defense from Ayton.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Booker inside. He's against Young. Ball passes to Booker. 5 to shoot over Young. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Hawks leading by 3. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 6 points.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Booker outside. Shot from the top of the key. No good. Shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Hunter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker, right side. 19 seconds left in the first half. It's stolen by Capella. Young in the corner. Launches a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bridges with it. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Atlanta leading by 6. On the court for Atlanta. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. Train for 2 points. Young's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Atlanta.
When Trae Young is feeling it, he can rip up a defense. Quick release and a confident stroke.
By Paul, nobody around. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability. Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
On the wing, Booker. 15 points in the game. Rebounded by the Hawks. Wright dishes to Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His second personal foul.
Good footwork by Bogdan Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Atlanta leading by 6. To the left side wing. Bridges with the steal. Ayton with it. Okongwu covering. Booker the pass to Crowder. And Booker kicks to Paul. Over Wright. And it's sent back by Okongwu. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot's good from Crowder.
This has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more 3-pointers than 2-pointers.
Right against Paul. There's the triple. And it's Wright missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
All up top for the tie. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Luwawu. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. Okongwu with it. Ayton's there. Luwawu, the pass to Gallinari. To the paint. Passes to Okongwu. Goes up again. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. A three from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
2 minutes remaining in the
Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
A three from Bogdanovich. Takes the three. The Hawks again can't hit. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Ball left side. The Suns need to get a shot off. And a deep three from Booker. And they recover it. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Suns trail by 3. Back to Bridges. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Gallinari outside. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Luwawu. Bogdanovich goes in. Lock at 6. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Booker. A three. Phoenix no good that time either. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks on top, up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Suns trail by 5. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. It's stolen by Capella.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Here he goes. There's the dish to Ayton. And yes, it's good.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Capella with a screen on Paul. Young finds Capella. Ayton against Young. And there's the pass to Herter. Crowder with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
Young looking around. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Paul kicks to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Shot clock at 6. High post shot. No good from Booker.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Ayton dishes to Booker. Ayton the pass to Booker. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Oh, Ayton in position. And Phoenix with another turnover here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Young outside. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
And here's Booker from the arc. Collins grabs the miss.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
2 minutes.
The Suns running out of time.
2 minutes.
Booker outside. Suns moving the ball around. Ball passes to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Ball goes in, and the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Booker with no one around. Connects from three-point range. Booker's got 20.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
.110 left to play in the final quarter. To the inside. It's deflected. On the wing, Booker fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Herter passes to Young. Tries the spin move. Here's Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Young. And so Atlanta takes this one by... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
la force. Allie, take it away. Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
On offense, here are the Hawks. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. First quarter of play, a minute in. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Over Hunter. Butler can't get it to go.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time. I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. For 3. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Young from long range. The 3 is up. And the Hawks with another 3. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going, so he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Left side, Herder. Herder got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Lowry against Young. Stolen by Young. It's 2-on-1, and he's going for the lob.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo a screen on Hunter. Butler against Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And there's Hunter on the assist by Collins.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Spins. Scores off the spins.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Herder. Young from long range. Rebound by the Heat. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hunter passes to Young. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 9.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes a three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
Tucker's got his second basket on the night.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Robinson with a steal. Pass to Butler. And he lobs it up top. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Young way outside. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. It's stolen by Hunter. It'll count. And that's not going to go. Both teams have it going here early. And still close through the first quarter. It's the Heat leading by 1.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Hunter can't get it to go.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Here's Young. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 11 points.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Here's Lowry. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Up there high, throw it down.
Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Hunter. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. From behind the arc. Miami, no good that time either.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit. I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Young against Lowry. Capella with a block. They recover it. Outside Tucker. That 3's off the mark. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Fast break. Here come the Heat. The pull-up. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Down low. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Fires from 14. Rebound, Trae Young. The Hawks leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Here's Capella. Lays it up and banks it in. Capella's got 6.
if they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Adebayo. And they pick up 2.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and still focused enough to score.
Young way outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That'll be a second foul of the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young from long range. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
For 3, Lowry. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Outside Robinson. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Young can't hit. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Back to Young, and the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead, up 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Butler on the wing. 4-3. Counted from distance. Butler's got 5.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
To the inside, Okongwu. Miami grabs the miss. Launches it. Robinson can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Tucker, no good. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And here's Butler outside. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right side Gallinari. Atlanta again missing. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Tucker. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Wright against Lowry. Inside. Back to Wright. This one for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Robinson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Offline from the top of the key.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
For Miami, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Adebayo from long range. Sinks it from distance. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Right outside. From deep. And stolen by Adebayo. For the lead. And Lowry with the lay-in. Lowry's got 9.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Lowry against Wright. 6 to shoot.
Blocking foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
2 minutes.
And here's Lowry. He's got 9. Into the lane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Able to get to his spots offensively. You simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive.
That free throw good from Lowry. Both free throws good from Lowry. 1:51 left in the third. Right outside. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Right with a steal. Here's Gallinari. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
The Hawks trailing. Wright on the left side. And he gets it to go. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Wright against Lowry. Tucker with a screen. Now here's Butler, guarded closely, and the shot goes down. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And here's Wright from the arc. Okongwu inside, working on Adebayo. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Robinson on the wing. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter, and that one drops.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Robinson. They get it back. Outside for Butler. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Heat out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. So that's the Hawks 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting. Not just as a scorer and a rebounder, but defensively as a shot blocker and a versatile, switchable defender. You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Lowry outside. And he lobs it up. And Collins with the big block.
Oh, no, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And Atlanta shooting at a respectable 49% in a league where efficiency is so heavily valued. John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Butler connects on the 17-footer. And the Heat lead by 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Shoots it from the corner. Robinson can't hit.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And it's off from three-point range.
And not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there. And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Lowry finds Butler. Clock at 6. Lowry outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. There's Young with the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Tries to spin move. And finished off by Adebayo.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to Capella. It's Herter on the wing. Beyond the arc. Young with it. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young attacking. He can't get that one to fall. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. For 3, Robinson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight. There's Young with the 3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a lead.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. The 3. And Young pulls it down.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella.
Yes! There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Lowry. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Side Hunter. Pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. Young way outside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Young way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. What a performance.